So for today, we're going to talk about the properties of addition and multiplication. So what are the properties of these two operations? The first one is the closure property. In closure property, if we have two unique numbers, the product or the result is also a unique number. For example, 4 plus 3. 4 and 3 are unique numbers. So when we add them, the result is 7, which is another unique number. In multiplication, you have 4 times 3. So 4 times 3, 4 and 3 are unique numbers, and the result is 12, and 12 is another unique number. So the second one is the commutative property. In commutative property, the position of the two addends or the position of addends does not affect its sum. So for instance, you have here 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. And we interchange the position of addends. So we have 3 plus 4. And 3 plus 4 is also 7. Same thing with 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. We interchange the factors. So you have 3 times 4 is also 12. The third one is the associative property. So what is the difference between commutative property and associative property? In commutative property, this is also particular to the two addends. There are only two addends. In associative property, there are group of addends, meaning to say more than two addends. So for example, you have here 4 plus 3, 4 plus the quantity of 3 plus 5. So there is a group of 3 plus 5. Then on the other hand, if you add it, so 3 plus 5, you have 8 plus 4, 12. On the other hand, you change the grouping. It becomes 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3, 7 plus 5 is 12. So they still have the same sum when you change the grouping of the addends. In the same manner, when we talk about multiplication, I have here 4 times the quantity of 3 times 5. So the group is 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15 times 4, 60. On the other hand of equation, the other set of grouping is 4 times 3, which is 12 times 5. So the grouping of the factors does not affect its product. Now, let's have the zero property. So in zero property, what makes addition zero? So in addition, to make it zero, you need an additive inverse. So when we talk about additive inverse, that's the opposite sign of the addends. For example, 4. The opposite sign is negative 4. So 4 plus negative 4 is 0. Negative 4 is the additive inverse. Since 4 is positive, so the inverse is negative 4. In multiplication, to make the product 0, you just need to multiply any number to 0. So 4 times 0 is 0.